Hey everybody, and welcome to Parrot Gaming Productions, where my name is Jared as always. And this is kind of a couple of clips that I just decided I wanted to test out there, just because I love the game, and of course Battlefield 2042 hype is out there. I've got my pre-order, so I'm pretty excited. Buddy of mine, Brandon, loves RPG kills, and I decided to bust out the RPG after I unlocked it. And as you can see here, I'm kind of taking out some fools with the RPG. Some of them are long range like that one, some of them are a little bit more short range. But the reason why there's no audio, I was listening to a Chris Hansen podcast as well as the Dollop while I was playing, just having a little bit of fun while running around throwing some RPGs downrange. Now, a lot of you might wonder, well, why not use this small? It's more accurate. Well, one of the biggest things is that when Brandon and I used to play, he used to run around with an RPG, and this is just what he would do. So he would just always kind of have some fun with the RPG, and as you can kind of see, like it's fun to fire an RPG, and then go, okay, yeah, right there, and then all of a sudden, boop, got the kill like a couple seconds later. So it's always really interesting when you have that slight delay and everything. This is an interesting little clip here where I spotted a guy, didn't want to fire on him because I've been noticing that a lot of the SMGs or the PDWs as they call them in the game are not really good at long range. They're very close weapons, as well as a thousand around fire rate is pretty hard. But I don't know if you can see it, but I do see a gentleman off in the distance here, and he's right over there kind of firing, and I load up and I drop one on his head, and as you see there, the RPG dips just ever so slightly. It dips in a way that you would normally not think. I think this is a little bit more of a run where I kind of go on a nice little killing spree here, get a little entrapment there, and oh yeah, that's right. I get the double kill with the RGO impact, which was pretty nice. I mean, it fits within the realm of explosives. This was a fun little clip that I had. This is kind of getting more into the gunplay here, where I'm using the UK 100, I believe. Yeah, the UK 100 MK5 or the U100. Get the guy there, throw out the grenade. I actually pop and kill him right there, and then his buddy, I think, who actually ran around, flanked me and gets me with his M39 EMR. This was a fun little firefight I decided to have. I somehow got all of that, which is interesting because I spotted him. I got it, da da da, and then, sometimes, this is why I like people playing their part. If you're an engineer, play the engineer. If you're a medic, play as a medic. And it kind of an unspoken written rule there, because sometimes I'll spam, hey, I need ammo, or hey, I need this or that, and they won't give it to me. This is just a clip where I got super excited because he'd been harassing us for like half the game, and I thought I could maybe get one of his buddies. And then a fun little firefight actually happens here where this guy comes out, I kill him, quick reload, and then I look out there and there's a bunch of people. There's three dudes. Know that I'm not going to win a firefight against three dudes. Throw a grenade a little too far, RPG his buddy, and then he's got another friend that's going to come right around the corner here, and I think I can kind of take him. So I throw an RPG out there, miss him by inches, just inches, and then we have a little duel here where I get him, but I forgot to reload, which I should have. But I am always caught reloading. One of the dumb things that always happens is I always get caught mid reload when I got line of sight on somebody, and so that time I just decided to pull out the pistol and try to drop a hammer there. As you can see, though, I've got a nifty little Twitch thing going on there for a little handy thing. I might add in that I got a podcast, as well as I actually have a viewer. The viewer didn't interact with me, so I don't know who that said viewer is. It could have been my ex-girlfriend who, always listened to my podcast and watched it forever. Like as soon as it dropped. And I don't know who this one person was that decided not to talk and interact. It may have been a bot. It may have been somebody else. But I was having a really trash round, and like I think I was maybe 2-10 when I started this little montage here. And see, that's what I'm talking about. He drops me ammo, and then they get an RPG, throws a grenade in there, kind of dive back a little bit, comes in, and I just totally miss him with my M4. Well, my buddy gets him, and of course, I think he's actually a medic, or he picks up my medic kit. I'm not 100% sure, but look at that. Somebody comes to revive me, and of course, I tell him thank you, and then I think I said I'm sorry for some dumb reason because I couldn't figure it out. But then my ammo's still there, and I kind of get back into the groove here. I kind of start dropping dropping some lead on some people. I get the assault rifle ribbon. And this map, we were getting harassed by snipers, just completely harassed by snipers. And I finally was able to take some people out here. Got a couple kills in the way, and I think this kind of goes along with the theme here, where I've been RPGs, and should have reloaded, but I decided not to wait. Saw somebody there, and this is a fun part. I get RPG'd, Holly Molly hit me pretty good with the RPG there. I've always, like, people who can work those angles and who can work the RPG 7v2 are always awesome to me. I think they're pretty dope. The next kind of few clips here are me going on some killing sprees, if you will. I busted out the UMP45. I got the ×4 ACOG on it. Decided to drop some lead. Here's a nice little twofer real quick. Multi-kill, as well as the guy that sits over there. And I've been trying to do some knife kills. They're not working out so well. I like to sneak up on people and try to get them. There's a dude around the corner here. I pull out my pistol because I actually hear him. And then I see him over here. I'm able to smoke him, but his buddy gets me. I've been noticing a lot of people who are using the AEK 971. I'm not a huge fan of the AEKs or even just sort of any of the AK variants. I think they're really dumb. The people seem to get easy kills, or maybe they're just easy to cheat with. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people who have very high kill counts and very low death rates. I had been actually searching for somebody for about like 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden I get the sniper who's chilling in the stairwell, as well as the dude from the back. And then just start going for some searching for more people. I think this is a clip where I actually legitimately run out of ammo. One of the things that I've noticed with Battlefield 4 is that if you're on a hardcore server and you reload, if you have 10 rounds left in that magazine clip, you drop those 10 rounds. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You drop those 10 rounds. Nope, this is the part where I get that guy, get the service star, and then get taken out by a shotgun. And it's I'm not the shotguns are cheesy as potatoes. They're as cheesy as cheesy potatoes. I don't like them. I thought somebody was coming up the stairs, and it was funny because I was like, you decide what happens next, as I'm pointing the RPG there. Just trying to get some RPG kills. Turns out I think he was doing maybe something else. I should have checked the stairwell, but I ended up not doing it. Ended up getting the kill assist there for 38 points. And then this is where I actually run out of ammo. I got the guy there. I'm going to flank around, and then one of his buddies decides to flank around as well, too. And, of course, I'm asking for ammo, and nobody around me ever has ammo. Because his buddy tries to go up the stairs. I pop him. Go to check out to see if he's a medic. Nope, he's not a medic. Of course, I'm an engineer, so I can't really revive him. But one of the, like I was saying before with hardcore, I wish there was something like, I think it was Ground Branch and maybe a Ground Branch, Insurgency, and I think there's maybe one or two other ones where if you tap R, it's a tactical reload where you'll take the magazine out, put it in your chest holster, and then you'll reload. So you still have that magazine with like 10 rounds left, but if you double tap R, you just drop the magazine and go. Right there you can see, I'm like, oh snap, I'm actually legitimately out of ammo, so I just pick up the guy nearby, and then a sniper round bounces off the wall next to me, which is pretty awesome, and peek around the corner, and I don't know where I get shot from. That's the only bad thing about hardcore, is that you never really know where the shots are coming from or who's killing you. This is a clip where me and my sniper buddy heard somebody coming around here. He's got the MTAR 21. He actually gets smoked, which is kind of interesting. I almost take out his buddy here. He throws a grenade, so I decide to reply with the rocket launcher. And then of course, because I have my help there, as well as I have 1,000 rounds per minute. This was another part where I'm talking about play your round like he got the ammo. He should have dropped ammo when I said needed ammo. Don't peek around a corner where your only line of sight is basically your neck and above. That really doesn't work out too well for you. I get a little cocky here because I'm like, hey chat, we can work this out. Like, let's show them how to pie correctly. I did pie correctly. However, I think I got flanked as I was pieing because nobody had my back, and as well as I've been seeing a lot of people using the IRNV, and that usually helps you show up. This was just a fun little clip here that I found. I'm going to go revive my buddy. Turns out the enemy is right there, so I go ahead and tag him with the defibrillator, and then I don't have time to, get my buddy. I was getting shot at there, popped smoke and ran away. This was the start of a killing spree. Pop dude number 1 here. Go ahead and reload. His buddies are going to come around the corner real quick. I'm actually going to get a twofer, I think, here. Yep, that's why you don't bunch up. Get a nice quick twofer. Of course, tactically reload. Good to go. Throw in the extra 1 round. And this is not actually on hardcore, as you can see the map there. So we're going to head on in here. Going to go ahead, and I think I get 3 people in here, or 2. Yeah, so there's kill number 4. As you can see, you got the counter on the left-hand side there. That editing is a little harder than I anticipated. Get his buddy there. I know I'm out of ammo, so I switched to my pistol. Somehow miraculously get the kill. I don't even know how I did that. I've been using the compact 45 because I realized that it's got a couple more rounds than just the 1911, and it feels like it can fire just a hair faster than the 1911. So I'm a big fan of the 1911, but I prefer having more rounds in a magazine. Like, I'd like to use the M9, but I don't think the M9 has that much stopping power compared to the compact 45. This is where I get into a little bit of a tussle. Go ahead and flank around that corner. He was just chilling there. I don't know what he was doing. Come in here, smoke the dude as he's not looking. Get a savior ribbon, which is awesome. I'm reloaded. I'm stocked up. I got 20 rounds getting shot at. Decide that I want to go down there for some reason. Tactically reload as well, too. There's a grenade. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I can handle it. I'm going to go ahead and turn the corner here. Let's make a move here. Well, there's 3 dudes in there. I end up getting 2 of them with a multi-kill, and then his buddy comes around the corner and just takes me out, and I was just on a beautiful killing spree of 10 victims, and I was on fire. So this is, I think this is the final ending clip that, I know I heard somebody behind, maybe? Oh yeah, this is the final countdown, so I'm gonna let myself just take over. Right there. Alright, my team's over there. That's good. That's El Positivo. Come on, reload. Come on. Pick it up. Ah! Yes! I got 1. Can I get 2? I got 2! Yeah, they're gonna hate me. They're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe it. Look at that! 2 RPG kills. 2 RPG kills. And then I finish off the last 2 or 3. Ah! That's a way to end it. Yes! Whoever you are, you're my good fucking luck charm. That's dope. I love that. Let's get a water.